So you're an entrepreneur, and you've got that global ambition. Well, there's one country making some serious moves to get on your radar: Qatar. Today, we're going to break down exactly what's going on with their new rules for 100% foreign ownership and, what it really takes to get set up.
You know that feeling, right? Thinking about taking your business international? It's exciting. New markets, fresh customers, huge opportunities. But let's be real for a second. It's also kind of daunting. It just opens up this flood of really complex questions.
And yeah, if Qatar's on your list, I bet these are the exact things running through your head. What are the rules? Can I actually own the whole thing? How long is this going to take? And what are the real-world hurdles? Well, that's perfect, because that's exactly what we're here to do. Tackle every single one. So here's our game plan. We'll start with the why. Why Qatar? Then we'll get into your ownership options, the different company structures, the step-by-step process to get you up and running, and finally, a checklist of all the essential documents. Simple as that.
All right, let's jump right in. Section 1. Why on earth should you even be looking at Qatar? Well, as you'll see, the strategic advantages, they're actually pretty compelling.
I mean, just look at a map, right? The first thing that jumps out is its location. Qatar is literally at the crossroads of Asia, Europe, and Africa. Now, you combine that amazing geography with some absolutely state-of-the-art infrastructure and a whole network of trade agreements, and boom, it's this incredibly powerful gateway to some of the fastest-growing markets on the planet.
Okay, let's talk about the thing every business owner really cares about: taxes. And this, my friends, is where things get very, very interesting. First up, corporate tax. It's a flat 10%. And get this, that's only on the profits you make inside Qatar. I mean, that is incredibly competitive on the world stage. It's designed to let you keep more of your hard-earned money.
But wait, here's the real game changer. For your employees, personal income tax is zero. Zilch. Nada. Think about that for a second. When you're out there trying to attract the best talent from around the world, that is a huge advantage. It means more money directly in their pockets.
Okay, so let's get to the big one. The question every single foreign investor asks: ownership. Can you really have 100% control of your company in Qatar? Well, the answer is yes, absolutely. And there are a few different ways to make it happen.
So, you've got three main paths to choose from. First, you've got the free zones. Think of these as special economic areas built for international trade, and they come with 100% ownership baked in. Then there's the Qatar Financial Center, which is kind of its own world with its own legal system. And the third option, which is a huge deal, is setting up on the mainland. For a lot of business types, you can now get that full 100% ownership with a simple approval from the ministry. So it's great to know 100% ownership is on the table. But now comes the next big decision: choosing the right legal structure for your company. This is super important because it basically sets the rules for how you'll operate.
All right, let's put these side by side. The LLC, or Limited Liability Company, is kind of the classic choice if you want to tap into the local Qatari market. The catch? You usually need a local partner, though there are exceptions. Then you have the Free Zone Company. This is your go-to for international trade, logistics, tech. It's designed for global business and guarantees you that 100% ownership. And finally, if you're in the world of finance, legal, or other professional services, the Qatar Financial Center is your spot. It gives you full control and operates under its own unique, business-friendly legal system.
Okay, deep breath. You've picked your ownership path, you've chosen your company structure, so what now? What's the actual process to go from an idea to opening your doors? You might be surprised to hear it's a pretty clear 6-step journey.
Here's how it unfolds. Step 1. You reserve your business name and get that initial green light. Step 2, you draft and notarize your company's rulebook, the Articles of Association. Step 3, you get your official commercial registration. 4, secure your business license. 5, get a physical office and a bank account. And finally, step 6, get the visas sorted for you and your team. See? It's a really logical flow from paperwork to people.
And hey, that term I just used, commercial registration or CR, let's make that super simple. Just think of it as your company's official birth certificate. It's the one piece of paper from the government that says, yep, you're a real legal business here in Qatar.
So how long does all this take? What's a realistic timeline? You're probably looking at somewhere between 2 and 6 weeks total. The initial approvals and registration, that's about 1 to 2 weeks. Getting your license and office sorted takes another couple of weeks. And the final bit, the bank account and visas, can wrap up in that 4 to 6 week window. Totally manageable.
Now, the secret to staying on the short end of that timeline, it all comes down to being prepared. You have to have all your documents in order right from the start. So let's do a quick run-through of the essentials you're going to need.
This is it, your core checklist. You'll need passport copies for everyone involved, shareholders, directors, that trade name certificate we mentioned, your company's articles of association, the application for the commercial registration, or CR. You'll also need a letter from a bank in Qatar to show your capital deposit. And, if you have someone handling this for you, a power of attorney. Seriously, having this stuff ready to go is the single biggest factor in making this a smooth, fast process.
So when you pull back and look at the whole picture, the incredible location, the tax benefits, the 100% ownership, it becomes really clear, doesn't it? This isn't just about finding a new place to put an office. Setting up in Qatar is a major strategic play. It's about positioning your company right in the heart of a booming global market.
And that really just leaves one final big question, the one only you can answer. Looking at everything we've covered, is Qatar the strategic move that's going to launch your business into its next chapter?